Yo, what is up everybody? It's Lyco Gaming back with another stream, and today we're going to be reacting to Skeeter Jean's very own Pred comes to meet young girl meets Santa Claus instead. Huh? Accuse anyone of any wrongdoing, homie. Anyway.
Good old jolly Christmas. What's not to love about it? Festive activities.
Of course.
Building snowmen. Gingerbread houses. And most importantly of all, it's the time of year to share the joy of giving. But the thing about Christmas is you never know just what you're gonna get. Sometimes you might get candy. Other times clothes. And sometimes you might just get skeeted in 4K. That's what happened to 54-year-old Ted.
Oh, poor Ted. You fell for it. You fell for the thing. Look at you. You look stupid.
Now, Ted was a very memorable character with one of the most quotable lines we've ever heard in any of our investigations.
What is it?
You guys get pleasure of doing this to people?
Doing what?
Setting people up and then you come bring the, and then, because it's like dropping
lagging.
Of our investigations.
You guys get pleasure of doing this to people?
Doing what?
Setting people up and then you come bring the, and then, because it's like dropping $100 bill on the ground. 99% of the people are going to pick it up.
No.
That's scary that he's comparing the situation to dropping $100 bill on the ground, saying that they're in the wrong, that he picked it up. That's fucked up.
So we're going to get into the terrifying tale of Ted just a bit here. But first, let's take a look
The terrifying tale of Ted. Let's look at these chat logs.
Hey. You can call me Teddy Bear.
Hey, I'm Tristan, and is that okay?
Oh, wow. You gonna be home alone this weekend?
Yeah, totally. My mom's going to some stupid work thing, lol.
You're beautiful. I'd really like to see you. No one could ever find out, though. I'd go to jail.
No worries, I'm not gonna tell anybody.
The thought of having with you is so hot. I bet you're tight.
Yeah, this is
I'll
gross,
come
bro.
over late on Friday, so the neighbors don't see me.
Now, that's all we can show you here on YouTube. But if you want the full insight on Ted, be sure to head over to skeetergene.locals.
Head over to Skeeter Jean.
Here you can gain access to some of the chat logs, phone calls, and some videos that...
You live at the moment?
Yeah.
aren't yet here on YouTube. We're going to be there in just a couple minutes here. As you can see, we're about 2 minutes out. How you doing, sir? Well, would you be David? Hi, David. I'm Skeet Hansen, Predatorial Investigation Unit. You keep calling her baby. You ask her about school. You say, Daddy misses you.
We've been there for 15 years. I mean, are you kidding me? I mean, I don't care if it was a woman.
Is that his wife, bro?
You know, like 21 about. But
It's one thing.
It is disgusting.
Oh, there he goes. Ian is on the stretcher, on his way to the hospital.
What the fuck happened to him? Are you not gonna show that
Becoming a
bit?
supporter on Locals decorations really goes a long way in helping us keep going with catching these bad guys. So if you want to see more of this content, I highly encourage you to do so. Now that I've got all my e-banking out of the way, let's go ahead and get into the interaction. Alright boys, it's your boy Skeet Hansen, back at it again. Ho 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 mother. It's Christmas time. Our boy Rick here is dressing up as Santa Claus. And we're about to catch our potential predator here. His name is Ted. And it seems that he's made the naughty list because right now he's on his way to come meet who he thinks is a and this is all like really last minute. I mean, I didn't even get time to get my Santa suit, unfortunately, or my suit jacket or anything. I'm really just raw dogging it right now. Santa wears a Gucci belt. Everyone knows that.
Everyone knows that.
Way down now. He's almost here. He's gonna be here in a minute.
Oh.
You think so? It's not as nice.
Do they ever question that they're in a Airbnb? Like, obviously Airbnb is just someone's house that they're selling. It's like Uber but with their house. But you know, I don't know.
This is our old place, let me tell you.
What, did I look alright to you?
Yeah, you were so nervous for nothing.
I don't understand. This is. You look older than what you are.
Yeah, I use filters, like clear face filters, because I have acne. No, I have
You
acne.
know, you hug or you're not.
I'm
you're not
shy.
ready-
Yeah, I
Not
don't
ready
know.
for that?
I don't know. Like, if it,
What did he?
You're not-
I'm
you're not
shy.
ready-
Yeah, I
Not
don't know.
ready for that?
I don't know. Like, if we talk more first.
Alright, that's fine.
Do you want to sit? I can make you a plate. Are you hungry?
What are you doing?
You said what? Yeah, I wasn't
Maybe
lying.
one piece.
What do you mean?
I thought you meant like just right now or something.
What do you mean?
Like you just ordered it.
No, yeah, no. I ordered it before I got into my shower. You want breadsticks?
I'm just trying to pizza right now.
He should have gone for the breadsticks, bro. You won't have time for the pizza. She's not a bad looking person either. I mean, look at her. Look at her, bro.
The paper towel's wet.
It's fine.
I should put it on. Yeah. How are you?
Good. Thanks for letting me see you.
Dude, of course.
Good too.
I'm glad you came. What?
Me.
No, I can.
It's weird. I was like really shy as a teenager. I couldn't even talk to a girl when I was a teenager.
Really?
And I was an athlete in high school and everything. And then
Cool, you let yourself go, Ted, bro.
I went to church, and then that's what my brother told me to do. Then I met the pastor's daughter there, and she came and got in my car at a youth thing when I was 20 years old. That's how I started dating her.
What, really?
Yeah, she didn't get in my car. Who knows what age I would have been.
Oh my god.
I cried all the way home after it said date because it broke a bond or something, like, because I was so shy. I couldn't even talk to a girl.
Man sounds like the... Bro, why do all these dudes always sound like the biggest beta out there, bro?
That doesn't ruin anything because I am a little nervous.
Yeah, you're young, though. I can understand it's normal.
Sick. Sick shit.
So what do you want to do?
Why does Ski add the fucking subtitles like that?
For whatever. Yeah. Have you ever had like predator pasta before?
What?
Like predator pasta? Have you ever had that before?
No.
That's their like safe word or whatever whenever he's getting sussy.
What's going on, Ted? Looks like you made the naughty list.
I didn't do anything.
Why don't you go and have a seat right there and we can talk about that.
Why don't you hold that shit?
Why don't you go and have a seat right there and we can talk about that. Please, Ted, go and have a seat.
She's got the
I'll do it
phone
for
out.
you.
I'm not even gonna do anything.
Okay, well, what were you gonna do? What was the plan here, Ted?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing. Beta.
She told you she was. Why are we talking about ages right now? I didn't.
You guys have no felonies or anything. And come on, just
Okay, Ted.
please don't do this to me.
Ted,
Don't do this to you. Suddenly you're the victim. That's fucked up. Can't do that. Can't get caught and then do that. Hold on, let me see something real quick.
Okay. Well, we'll hold off on that. But, Ted, why are you talking about felonies and you thinking she was and etc.? What's with that? Now, Ted, what do you think this is about?
I've never done anything like this.
You never done anything like what, Ted?
Like this. Never met
What is this?
a young person.
A young person. And how about how young are we talking here?
Told me she was
She told you she was. You sure about that, Ted? Well, you see, the problem with your statement is I have the chat log. Okay, Ted.
I know my whole life's screwed.
You can finish your pizza if you want, Ted. Okay.
I'm screwed. I lost my job.
I would just go ahead and, bro, just eat the whole pizza. Oh my god, they got the dude in the back. Oh, what do you...
Well, Ted, we haven't gotten anywhere yet. But here in the chat log, the girl does tell you that she's.
Alright, what do you want me to do?
I want you to be truthful with me. I mean, you literally, you can see it right here, Ted. Is that?
Whatever you got.
Well, Ted, why did you say that she told you she would? You don't know. You're sorry.
That doesn't cut it.
Why'd you tell her that, Ted? Because you know that you're up to no good. Okay.
But I didn't use it. I mean, physically I've never done it, and we know I'm here.
I mean, you're literally here.
Yeah.
And what were you going to do here?
I don't know, just talk.
Just talk. About what were you going to talk about?
Look at him.
Life.
Look at him. Looks stupid.
Okay. Do you remember any of the things said to this girl in the chat log?
Sure, a lot of stuff.
Like what?
Probably messy stuff.
Look at him. He's fucking smiling, talking about it. Like, you don't have guilt. Like,
Affectionate stuff. And do you think affectionate things are appropriate to say to someone you think is? Okay, so why do it then, Ted?
oh, okay, so there's a law enforcement
I
presence.
mean, you said I'm scared to see someone your age.
Interaction 2.
Be great with a young girl.
Outro. Okay.
This is after she told you she was.
There he's eating the pizza. They got cheese. The last slice of pizza he's gonna have before he potentially goes to jail is cheese. I'm dead,
So
bro.
is that it, Ted? You think this would be great with a? Well, you said it. Why'd you say that?
Oh, yeah!
And I mean,
But you guys get pleasure of doing this to people?
Doing what?
Setting people up and then they come and then, because it's like dropping $100 bill on the ground. 99% of the people are going to pick it up. I mean, yeah, most people are going to be
Okay.
smart and say, I'm not going to go see it, but a lot of people would. And
So-
so the thing is,
So you're equating coming to meet a for which would be statutory to finding a $100 bill on the ground. But Ted, you say here you can be lovers. Maybe that's too much for you at you. So you didn't think she was at any point. Now at this point, the pressure was really getting to Ted. I mean, he was chewing his slice of pizza harder and harder as every second went by. To be fair, it was probably the last slice of pizza he was going to have for a long time, but did you know that your personal information is out there being marketed in different But back to what I was saying, you're equivalating statutory to picking up a $100 bill that you found on the ground?
I'm not gonna say anything more because you guys
I mean,
are
does
harassing me and taking me to
does
jail.
have the value of a $100 bill to you, Ted? I mean, what are you? I don't understand, Ted. You say you a virgin.
Definitely has the value of his freedom if he's willing to do that.
You ever been with anyone? I understand if you don't.
Look
wanna
at
do this.
bruv back here.
It's
He's
awesome.
about to beat it.
People
He's
that
about to.
want
He's
each other, correct?
like, I love it when they have the little bodyguards and the Santa Claus and the people in the background appearing every time the scene changes. Because if they do anything, they're getting their ass beat, bro.
Yes, sir. Oh, and you even.
Hell, Skeeter Jean could probably kick some ass. I feel like maybe, potentially.
Oh, well, we're gonna get to that in a minute, Ted.
I'm gonna be, my life is ruined.
Your life's ruined.
Because you guys are. I'm like,
His life could have been ruined.
Yeah, Ted. I mean, she's told you she was.
I mean, when you come out here and make statements like picking up those like digging up a
$100
$100
bill,
bill
yeah.
around, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever.
That's pretty down bad.
The phone call, you said, hey,
Look, he's still smiling. He's still grinning.
if you get caught, can you say that you told me you were. You're not innocent, are you?
I'm bad. I'm stupid what I did right now tonight.
You definitely made the naughty list, Ted. I think you're due for a lump of coal. And maybe a prison cell, maybe.
Yes.
Like, I don't know, Tyrone, maybe? Might be the last one you have for a while, Ted. You say kinda want to just see you to hook up and go.
I don't know why I did this.
Okay, well, Ted, that's what I'm trying to figure out here.
All
You
the
said.
way here, I always kept telling me not to go, just turn around, turn around.
Mm-hmm.
How far to drive? 40 miles.
That's a commitment, Ted. That is a real commitment.
It's not that far.
You say to be with a pretty hot girl with a tight blank is hot.
Fucking disgusting.
Do you remember saying that, Ted? I desire to see you. You sure we won't get caught if I see you?
Like, do I have any rights right now? Or?
Yeah, absolutely, Ted. I mean, you can speak your mind. If you want to answer my question, why would you think that's okay to say to someone you think is, Ted?
It's dumb, it's stupid, is what I did. The whole entire thing, I'm just.
See, I say this every time. They're so lucky that it's a camera crew and not a crew, because if it was a crew with no camera, nobody would have known what happened to him. And they would have covered it up too because of what he did. It's heinous. You can't get away with that stuff.
Only person. I mean, I have a hard time getting people to date me and stuff.
That's when you go outside and you go get you some. It's not that hard, homie. You don't just... It's... Bro. The same phone that you used to slide over here. 20-year-old. 20-year-old. Swipe. 20. Like... Piece of shit.
An excuse to
No, it's
meet up.
not. It's stupid.
And Ted, once again, you acknowledge that she's interesting answer for someone that is and a virgin. I mean, so you can probably come Friday night, so you can't be seen by neighbors. Probably just talk and touch and maybe kiss.
So what's going to happen?
That's not going to be up to me to decide, Ted.
I don't. I just want to go home and.
So you don't think you deserve to go to jail?
I don't want to.
But do you deserve to? You think?
Look, Ted.
I know you
there's-
don't want to. No one wants to go to jail. Do you think that you deserve that?
Look, Ted. There's something I have to.
If I would have touched her, yeah. Coming over here, yeah, maybe. That's
The cop is smiling because the guy doesn't even know there's cops behind him.
Just to find.
But I didn't touch her.
Okay, but it looked like you were going to from the chat log.
Saying and doing are two different things, though.
Why'd you say it and then come here?
Because I'm stupid.
It's hard for me to believe that you weren't going to do the things you talked about in the chat log. Ted. I mean, Ted, do you have anything else to say for yourself here?
I know my wife's scared.
Okay.
You don't tell the next officers where we're going.
Well, before that, I have to let
You didn't even notice they were there.
you know something, Ted. I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit, and we're actually doing an online series about adults who try to meet up with online for sex. And you've just been skeeted in 4K. Now, if that's all you have to say, Ted, then I guess these officers would like to have a word with you.
You gonna say that for me? You got the messages there?
Oh, yes, sir. Some of them, here we have printed off. She has the most of them on her phone.
Okay.
And you can look through those if you like.
Here you go. Yes, sir.
Just let this be a message, man. So just remember this moment. If you come in contact with me, remember this moment. Just don't do it. Do you have ID on you?
Said it was in his car.
Any weapons on you, anything like that? Walk out.
Didn't have much time to prepare for that, unfortunately, but I mean, hey, we got the job done.
Yeah, wow, left a news fast, so I'll
Yeah, I didn't think they're gonna be that fast. Holy shit.
So I said hook up?
I'm a virgin.
Okay. And then that's the stuff that I read.
Yeah, I understand if you don't want to do this with me. So he said what she just read after he was talking about he wanted to.
Unfortunately, the police in this city did their jobs a little too well. We called the cops within just a few minutes of the interaction getting started, thinking that they would take 20 to 30 minutes to show up per usual, but they showed up literally like 5 minutes after we called them. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to get as much out of Ted as I would have liked to, but overall, justice was served, and that's what really matters. I'm sure that a jail cell isn't the Christmas miracle that Ted was expecting. However, this wasn't the case for our next bachelor of the night. That's right, I've got a bonus clip for you. His name is Ryan, and I would explain what he's all about, but that would just be a mere waste of breath. He's really a character that just speaks for himself, so let's go ahead and roll the clip.
Hey. Hey.
I don't really care too much for these ones. As long as I just see them getting handcuffs, I'm good. You guys can finish the rest of this if you want. I won't spoil it. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace out.